All right, we're ready.
All right, guys, good morning. Eric's blog today basically focused on the Fed statement, which we're waiting for today. Basically, it's about the change of what it's about. It's the policy in the future based on the color that they give versus what it used to be, which is waiting for the interest rates to be hiked or cut percentage-wise, and that's what the trading action used to be off of. This is obviously due to the interest rates being left alone for quite some time. Eric, other than Australia, has anyone else done anything?
I think Norway has recently,
Norway?
but that's about it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
And this is, you know, I don't know, is the economy moving in the right direction or versus people that say we're going to have inflation and hikes? Other stuff in the background, a second round of stimulus, which hasn't been talked about too much. And this leads us into today's Fed chatter and into Friday's unemployment numbers.
Wait, someone you may have just lost audio.
Okay?
Audio on.
Says a user with the same name logs you out. Someone logged in as Epiphany Audio.
Audio's working.
Yes.
No, it's working.
All right.
Well, we're going to go on like it's working, guys. Eric, you want to say anything more about that? About basically what the Fed speaks about now versus what they used to?
Yeah, well, basically, because I don't want people to look at this thing this afternoon and go, it's a non-event, because the Fed's not going to do anything. This statement is very, very, very important, as Tim was noting, as I wrote this morning, and you have to pay attention to the language of the actual thing, because this is what people specifically are looking at. Just reiterating everything Tim said, but it's just that important.
Now, guys, going into today, Asia was up, up give or take a percent. Europe is stronger. Gold, what's gold doing now? Is it still on its highs?
Gold's up about $8 an
Yeah.
ounce.
Oil up a
Hey,
little.
Rose, we'll leave this on right here.
Dollar a
because
little
the red
weaker
back
versus the
isn't
euro.
up yet.
Positive for futures right now. Something
It doesn't
to
show on my list.
something could be to watch is basically the day after.
Well, don't know it now.
Buffett beanie deal. Is there any type of hangover left from that, or the transport's going to be strong? Coming towards the end of the earnings season, could be less opportunities. The trading could be a little different than it has been. Rob Smith is with us. You want to say anything about the markets today or yesterday's action, Rob?
Yeah, the market has come down and held support, and it's been very tentative down here of people looking for it to roll over and pick up steam to the downside. But right now, if we were to have what everybody was looking for, a nice orderly correction, this is what it would look like. And the lows of the past few days certainly were within the realm of holding the trend line. And so right now I don't have too much on the research end, except that a lot of names are closer to their lower daily Bollinger Bands. And there's a lot of room to the upside if they really want to go. Like Eric said, it's going to be important to see what the Fed has to say coming up here, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the tone change, pull it right back up here.
So basically, other than the Fed like surprising us or something crazy coming out, you're thinking that this sell-off has been more orderly than a panic sell-off? Could have been just some profit taking
Definitely.
along those lines?
I do, and especially if one of the stronger bull cases has been under funds not being underinvested.
Okay.
And if that's true and that case holds, they could zip them back up here in no time.
Then you're thinking they'll have to get in motion rather sooner than later, because Okay, makes sense.
But, and the risk reward here for anybody going long is big, because you've only got maybe 100 points of downside and stop yourself out of the new lows. But if things take off, it's back off to the races.
Okay. Frank,
Yeah.
you want to say anything this morning?
Fed minutes at 2:15. You got to look. The announcement itself is nothing. What's important is what they're going to say. That could possibly move the markets. ISM non-manufacturing at 10. I'll get the number right beforehand. The exact number you're looking for. Petroleum status report at 10:30. The futures are trading above yesterday's high. Yeah, it looks like breakout. They're trading at 10.50. They can trade up to 10.59. There's a positive tone in the market. maybe we see a reversal. That's about it.
Okay, guys, listen, we have is a new thing. We have capitalmarketforum.org. It's going to be on a chat room a little. Just to, try to join. If you have any questions, you can go in there. If you have any friends, have them to join up. We can either answer questions. If you have the question, I'm sure a lot of other people do, and it's probably good to ask it. And if we don't have the answer, we can get it from our sources. Not a problem. Let's see. Unemployment numbers Friday. Let's see. Tonight, Game 6, Yankees. Pettit will pitch well again like he did on Halloween on 3 days rest. He will repeat. Say goodbye and good riddance to Pedro. Then we could talk about New York football after that. Not that there's been much to talk about. Any sports in Chicago, Rob?
The Bulls won last night, coming back to beat the Bucks after being down 18 in the first half.
Listen, it's basketball. We don't care about that. I'd rather talk about hockey. All right? We'll talk to somebody in Canada about hockey next time. All right, guys.
I still got 4 fingers waiting for some more rings from those guys.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good luck today.
Go get them.